Hi guys, Marcus Degiusti from O'Brien Real Estate, checking in again with another edition of the Northwest Weekly Property News for 2020, where real estate information is on the house. It's the new financial year, and it's a time where many of us measure our financial performance against the goals we set ourselves 12 months earlier, and we in the real estate industry like to compare what was the better investment vehicle in 2020. Was it residential real estate or the stock market? Property in this financial year 2019-2020 was the star performer, as this graph shows. Overall, residential property returned a total 11.4% on average for a residential house when considering both the capital growth and rental income achieved, and the results for apartments was even better, with an overall return of 12.3%. Whereas the S&P 200 ASX index for the stock market fell on average 7.2% when considering the share price growth and dividends received. With the beginning of each month, we love to review the home price data captured for the month of June from CoreLogic, and as illustrated in the graph, national prices were down 0.7% in the month of June. Each of the 5 largest capital cities recorded a decline in home values over the month, with Melbourne experiencing a 1.1% drop, with the median house price declining by $3,269 to $683,529. Although this drop is the biggest fall we've experienced in home prices in 16 months, prices for Melbourne are still up 10.2% over the year from June 2019, which illustrates the market is still much better to be selling in compared to the market conditions during the Banking Royal Commission. The weekly numbers saw auctions in Victoria continue to climb, with 467 auction results captured, 53 selling prior and 232 selling under the hammer. 8 selling after, 149 passing in, giving us a clearance rate again in the 60s to 62.74%. From a private sale perspective, we saw our highest number of sales, with 1,143 selling for the week. The new year also marks a renewed series of support. A second COVID-19 economic payment of $750 will be paid in July, and for those eligible in need, there is further access available to your superannuation. There is also a minimum wage increase to $753.80 per week, and 10,000 new placements for the first home deposit loan scheme. The new year also brings about new fees for insurance policies, utilities, and then end of some support initiatives, like the conclusion of the free childcare program ending on July 12th. No doubt we are all aware of the stage 3 of lockdowns measures introduced for the 10 postcodes across our west, northwest, and northern suburbs until the 29th of July. This is a wake-up call for all Victorians and not just the residents of those 70 suburbs. It's a reminder that we cannot afford to be complacent. The only thing between us and a second wave is what we do next to keep our families, friends, and community safe. From a real estate perspective, for those 70 suburbs, all on-site opens can no longer occur, with private inspections only allowed, and auctions need to be converted to online version. All other suburbs are allowed up to 20 people to attend on-site opens and auctions. It's also now more important than ever to continue to shop locally and support your local businesses as they all navigate their way through these challenging times. Just sold this week was 15 The Grove Hillside. This fantastic 4-bedroom home set on a 2,000 square metre approx allotment was snapped up by a lovely couple. Congratulations to them and our vendors. That's all for this week. I'm Marcus Degiusti from O'Brien Real Estate. Thank you for taking the time to review the week that was. And remember, O'Brien Real Estate is not a financial advisor. You should consider seeking independent legal, financial, taxation, or other advice in relation to your unique circumstances. Have a great weekend.